Hello everyone, it is JayFerGaming here, and welcome to the next episode in the Rags to Riches series. And there is an offer for Toro Rosso. I'm not going to go there. 2 points, definitely a poor car. Plus this series is called HRT, Rags to Riches, so I really should stay with HRT. We're talking about HRT, look at that team domination. 4 out of 5, and that 1 point that I got in Monaco. Pedro is just not on the pace of me. We're equal standing in the team, but I'll be number 1 soon. And in qualifying, I was in that position again between the main drivers and the slower cars. 6/10 ahead of Kovalainen. It's not my greatest track Hungary, but I'm a lot better than the slower cars this weekend. And we have had an upgrade. There was an R&D test in practice, and I got us some new brakes. So that's good, we're getting some updates for the car, hopefully be a bit more competitive, try and catch up to the Williams and Toro Rossos. Looking at the grid there, championship leader Alonso is on pole. My traditional starting position in 19th, and probably Pedro's as well in 24th. But Raikkonen, wow, he's had a really poor qualifying there. But we have lights, there are 3, there are 4, there are 5. Off, we are off! Up to the rich mix, a much better getaway than the Toro Rosso, but I'm going across to block the Caterham. Kovalainen looks like he's going into last place because of me. But there's a bit of a scramble in the first corner, I brake a little bit late. It's really tight, don't want to crash into anyone. I'm a clean driver. But already past Raikkonen. There's contact ahead, Hülkenberg and Senna look like they were locking wheels, connecting to each other. He is so slow, Senna, there, so I have to take avoiding action around the outside. Now that was a good move. Senna broke quite a bit there, had to avoid crashing into the back of him, but I'm up to 15th. Positions gained at the start again, I'm a pro at that. In this series, but further on in the lap, Nico Rosberg goes really wide, comes back on track, nearly wipes me out, but it helps me close in on Hülkenberg. But he gets away from me quite easily, terrible understeer. Which I have mentioned a few times this season, it's true, as Rosberg uses his Mercedes engine and his car just to fly past me, but I'm coming back at him down the inside and forcing him out wide there. Good move from myself, if I do say so myself. Nicely done. But looks like Hülkenberg's getting away from me, even though he's on the prime tyres. But look at that understeer going wide here. Rosberg's got a run on me. We are close. I'm going to try and force my wide, though we do bang tyres. I maintain the position, though there's a bit of a train forming behind me as Rosberg gets DRS, easily past me. 2 other cars behind me with DRS, looking to pounce all over me. But can't get Rosberg back into the first corner there, unlike the previous lap. But I'm driving around Rosberg and Raikkonen. Would not have expected that at all. As Raikkonen has a couple of cars, but I've gone wide. I have gone wide. In a way that's bad, but you'll see what happens. I get DRS now. I did not do that on purpose, I swear. That would be bad sportsmanship, but DRS. I'm slowly closing in on Raikkonen. It's weird to say I'm actually closing in on someone. I'm gonna go for it here, dive up the inside, go too wide, deep, off the track, no way! Senna's passed as well, lost 2 positions there. It's just me getting too excited when I'm in combat with the faster cars. That's a real shame. But Ricardo DRS's me. I can't get back at him as he takes quite a defensive line there. Maybe get a run down here, but no, he's got too much extra pace. HRT needs more development. Pedro's not sent us down an aggressive path, which we need as Vern flies past me as well. Back down in 19th where I qualified, it's a real shame, but I'm closer this time. Going up to the rich mix, might have a chance down here. Vern's going defensive. He knew I was possibly going for the overtake there, but I'm alone in 19th at the moment, going for a pit stop. And Pedro's past me. Yeah, later on in the race not much happened. Came out in 19th after everyone had pitted. But big news here for the championship. There we go. I've overtaken Hamilton, who has retired. So, considering Alonso's in the lead at the moment of this race and the championship, not good for him. But Alonso actually nearly lapped me. And Petrov was closing in on me, about 3 seconds behind me at the moment. But the rest of the race was pretty boring. I was on my own, not much highlights to show. Content, decent position. Met the objective. Pedro didn't finish last. Let's have a cheer for Pedro. Woo! Yeah, 18th and 20th. Couldn't have really expected more, but Webber, 17th. Quite interesting. Raikkonen struggling as well. Hamilton did not finish, as we saw before. Looking further up. Perez finished second. He's having a class season. He's got a load more points than Kobayashi, as we'll see in the standings, as Alonso extends his lead at the top of the championship. Hamilton took a hit. Yeah, Perez is 6th. Kobayashi is well behind. I'm still 18th. There's not been much change at the bottom. People like Vern Hulkenberg, Senna never score points. But 11th, that's so frustrating. Just need one more point and I'm sure we'll finish 10th. Yeah, that was the 11th round in Hungary. Next race, Spa. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. We might struggle in the straight line, but come back, join me, and we'll see what happens.